Hello, welcome back to the Sky Bet League One Road to the Championship featuring Coalville Town. Today's match 13 is against Burton Albion down at the Manda Cruikshank. Now, we've had 4 wins on the bounce, so momentum is firmly with us, but I'll just tell you this. Because we're in the PEU League, we have been put into the Champions League. I've not put any of these games including the episode because it's not proper. But I can safely tell you that we've been absolutely obliterated. I mean, Liverpool have put 11 goals past us in the 2 games we've played them. We've got one more game against Sporting CP, so I say the best we can do is beat them about 6 or 7, but that's never going to happen. The only victory we had was against Napoli down at the Manda Cruikshank. We beat them 3 goals to 2, but because as I say, doesn't go all the way this season. But let's get back to the game in hand, which is against Burton Albion in the League One. So this is our team for today. And we can see we've got a few people down. We've got Ollie Linnett, who's injured and he's out for a week, so won't be included in the squad. Leon Joe Brown is down on a red. So today's team, we've got Billy Key up top, Keith Osborne and Lewis Smith flanking. The midfield trio will be Luke Shaw, Phil Smith and Ivan Hodges. Ivan Hodges back. Kieran Thomas is coming in on the right back for Lee Farrington. And we've got Andy Smith and Martin Evans back pairing into against Burton Albion, and Jeff Gregson on the left back position. But I'm going to put Stevie Hines at left back because he has been an absolute diamond for us. So we'll put Jeff on the. We put him on the bench. Do we take off? We don't take. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave him out the Matchday squad for today. So that's the team for the game against Burton Albion. So let's get and see if we can keep the momentum going down at the Manda Cruikshank as Coalville Town take on Burton Albion. Let's go to the kickoff. Well, here we go for his match day 13. Hopefully it's not unlucky for some, especially for the Ravens, as they kick left to right in their black and white stripes and black shorts, with Burton Albion today playing in their all white strips. So Thomas to get a ball over the top. Billy Key's there, but the defenders just got to it first, and they did it down for the corner kick to Coalville Town. Corner kick fizzed in. And Osborne. And it's just over everybody. Nice shot by Keith Osborne, but it's just took a deflection, took it out. It nearly dropped for. Nearly stopped for Luke Shaw, but another corner kick. Phil Smith this time. Can he? And it's good ball in. And a good header by Martin Evans, but it's gone straight to Renshaw in the Burton Albion goal. He clears down, and it's out to Atkins, who will keep it in. And it's into Burn, and Atkins now he's got chasing down that right hand side, straight into Burn. It's a ball in, but Deepus got the Duffus. Powell again. Out to Burn. Now Deepus. Atkins. And it's Hart. Space on the right hand side, but again it's straight at Kev Briggs. Into it a little bit. There's Atkins to Duffus. And now it's Atkins again. A good ball over the top, but wow. Crowd are not happy with that tackle, but there's Billy Key now. And it's Luke Shaw. He's got chance. And referee. That was a bit of a trip. And it's my booking. Short has earned herself a booking as Renshaw for Burton Albion Burn. Played 34 minutes. It's still goalless here at the Manda Cruikshank. It's Atkins to Burn, and right across the park through Smart. And then Goober. It's got 2 Owens, but Thomas will backtrack on this left hand side. He's not committing himself, Thomas, but back to Linguba. Too smart. Oh, and it's a good header in, but Briggs just snapping it. It's a nice deflected header, but there's no power on. So, but there's Fields, and there's Billy Key to Thomas. Thomas. Ooh, and it's gone out for the corner kick to Coalville. As Phil Smith again will take it. And can he get one over? He can. It's and it's been turned in, and the skipper Martin Evans has broken the deadlock here in the Amanda Cruikshank. Well played, Coalville, and Martin Evans, the skipper, taking charge and helping Coalville to get into the lead of the Amanda Cruikshank. Another great corner kick by Phil Smith. His header's gone up, it's dropped down, but Martin Evans reacted quickly and has put Coalville Town into the lead. It's been an interesting game, that's for sure, as they go into 1 minute of stoppage time. And now then, oh, that's a good ball to Billy Key. Oh, and it's just fell into Renshaw's arms in the Burton goal, and that should be half time, and it certainly is. Coalville Town take the lead just before the interval with Martin Evans' 42nd minute goal from a corner kick. Well, here we are back at the Amanda Cruikshank, where Coalville Town lead by a goal to nil, and Murphy coming on for Owen, so Burton Albion are making early changes. Good football, Stevie Irons again. It's across to Luke Shaw. And it's Thomas. Oh, it's a good ball in, but offside by Billy Key. It looked a foul earlier on, but Billy Key's offside. So a couple of substitutions for Coalville, as Adam Stevens brings on Cairo, Mitchell for Key, and McKirk's on for Osborne. The crowd know very well that substitutions at the Coalville, whoever comes on, we all know will wear the black and white striped shirt with pride. Hart, Atkins to Burn. Oh, but that's a foul. Oh dear, we have got. Oh, we've got a problem here. This is going to be interesting. We've got a free kick to Burton Albion just outside the box. We all know what happens to these boxes, these free kicks. Oh my. And it's in. You know damn well what's going to happen at these free kicks. And Burton Albion have equalised with Powell on 69 minutes. Well, there's no stopping sometimes on these free kicks. It's lovely, sweetly struck, and it's absolutely flew in. You can see it's gone over the wall into the corner. Coalville Town, and it's 1-1. And well, we can't say we entered our chances as we've had. And there's McKirk. 2 lines. Coalville have got to regroup and put that behind them. So it's Luke Shaw. That's ball to Thomas. To Lou Smith. There's Phil Smith. McKirk! Oh, he's just wide. Oh, Adam McKirk, he's so close. Nice work on that right hand side. Lewis Smith just crossing it to Phil Smith, and McKirk just slipping over, and it's just gone the wrong side of the post. And it's down to Luke Shaw. Oh, and Cairo Mitchell, but tried to find Adam McKirk, but his pass wasn't good enough. It was trying to go through a crowd of players, but Linguba. Oh, that's a good chance now for. Oh, well played, Martin Evans. Again, the skipper's coming good. Hines to Phil Smith. Now he can. And it's to McKirk. Lewis Smith. Luke Shaw. And it's Thomas. Oh, it's a ball in. And Cairo Mitchell's head is just over the bar. Oh, a nice try. Nice again. Nice bit of work down that right again by Kieran Thomas. And Mitchell just heading over the bar. So, Doyle Charles coming on for Luke Shaw. And see if they can generate anything from these last 10 minutes. And McKenna coming on for Duffus for Burton Albion. That would have gone either way. And Fox coming on for Atkins. Hodges will bring this back. There's a shot by Phil Smith, but just couldn't. That's good save by the keeper. Couldn't hold on to it, but nobody following up. Hodges to take this header every day, and there's Cairo Mitchell. Surely referee was pushed, but no, referee's given nothing. Burn. Bing Boo. Oh, now Thomas. Again, there's Smith. Doyle Charles who's just come on. There's Phil Smith now then. Oh, just couldn't get through to McKirk. Fox, Hart. Through Anderson. Through Short. We're into the last minute of the game, so is it going to be drop points for the first time for 4 games? But, well played. Hodges. Now then, Cairo Mitchell. And Mitchell to Lewis Smith. Has he got Cairo Thomas? Has he got one more cross in him? Oh, and he's been brought down. No, referee says no. But there's the final whistle. Coalville Town drop points for the first time in 5 games. It's a 1-1 draw. Martin Evans after 4-2. Powell from the free kick after 7-2. So, not too much of a disappointment. We've dropped a couple of points, so, but yeah, points better than nothing. Well, Coalville Town 1, Burton 1, Gillingham lost 4-1 to Blackpool, so Blackpool back into the mix. Wycombe Wanderers 1, Rotherham 0, Portsmouth 0, MK Dons 2, Ipswich Town 2, and Rochdale have extended their lead, so they've won 4-2. Doncaster Rovers won 2-0 against Peterborough, Fleetwood 3, Wimbledon 0, Coventry 4, that's a good win for Cov. Bristol Rovers 1, Sunderland 1, another good win for Sunderland, Lincoln 0, and Oxford have drew with Shrewsbury. So with that draw, what it means to the table, we can see we're still in second place, but now we're 2 points behind Rochdale, who are on 28 points. Blackpool are in third position with Ipswich, Fleetwood, and Burton Albion move into the top 6 in the playoff positions. And if we look at the bottom, where Sunderland are down up to 12th, so that's a good victory for them, has put them up to mid-table. We've got Gillingham at the bottom, Bristol Rovers and Shrewsbury Town are in the bottom 3, with Portsmouth also level on points. So that's the League Division 1. Let's look at the Premiership. So we can see Manchester City have now taken over the top position from Liverpool. Manchester United, I'm afraid, have dropped down a bit, but they're on the same points as Chelsea and Liverpool, but obviously goal difference is separating them 3 teams. Well, Arsenal are up to 5th and Tottenham 5 points between 4th and 5th, so them 4 look like they may be pulling away, but we'll see. At the bottom, it's got Brighton over Albion, Norwich City, Bournemouth, Sheffield United just outside the bottom 3 also. So let's have a look at the Championship. This is the league we're aiming to get into, and it's Reading at top of the league, Fulham, and they're in the promotional positions. We've got Swansea, Hull City, Middlesbrough, who were the front runners early on in the season. They're down to 5th, and Huddersfield. So look at the bottom, and is it Charlton? Athletic have got down to the bottom position with Luton and Millwall. They're in the bottom 3 with Stoke City just hovering out, and Cardiff City are in a precarious position there. So as you can see, for match day 14, Coalville Town travel to Bristol Rovers down in the southwest. So that's our next game. So catch me for that one, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Hello, welcome back to the Sky Bet League One Road to the Championship featuring Coalville Town, the Ravens, and tonight we've travelled to Bristol Rovers down in the southwest. Bristol Rovers currently in 19th position, so this could be a potential banana skin. So let's have a look at Coalville's team for tonight. As we can see, we've got Billy Key up top and Kyle Mitchell is on the bench, so that'll be his replacement. We've got Keith Osborne on the left, Lewis Smith on the right, Doyle Charles is on the attacking midfielder, and we've got Luke Shaw and Steve Towers comes in for Ivan Hodges, so we're giving Steve another go into the DMF position. For the defence, we've got Lee Farrington on the right, Andy Smith, Martin Evans, our two faithful centre-backs, and Stevie Hines continues at left-back with Kev Briggs in the goal. So, with further ado, let's go and play this game against Bristol Rovers, so let's get straight to the kick-off. So the Memorial Stable is ready for this game for Bristol Rovers in a rather precarious position right down at the bottom of the league, who take on high-flying Coalville Town, and they're in the blue and white quarters, and Coalville tonight in there have changed all yellow strip just to avoid any sort of colour clash. And Stevie Towers out to Luke Shaw, and we've got Stevie Hines on this left hand side. It's a good ball in, and Billy Key can still get this, and it's to Lee Farrington. It's a good ball over, and Keith Osborne nearly getting the header, but it's going to be a throw into Bristol Rovers. Leahy to Davis to Circum. When he's putting his player under the pressure, but Menezes to Hare, down to Riley. That's a good ball. What is it? First time by Abraham. A fantastic shot by Abraham as he latched onto a super ball across the back of the defence. Beautiful ball and Abraham, but Kev Briggs equal to it. Makes a terrific save. So it's going to be Bennett to take this corner kick for Bristol Rovers, and it's a good ball over. Well played, good header out. Now then, and it's going to be a go-go. Top two. And it's but poor foul. Stevie Towers been adjudged to well yes, I suppose he's got beaten by the trickery for sure. So Bennett, will he try shots at goal? And it's come off the wall and gone past the post. Important deflection. And it's Farrington, but no, it's been given away again. We can't seem to get. Well played. Andy Smith, is it? No. Bennett. And a great save by Briggs. Again, the Briggs caves Coalville there. The ball comes in from the. Well, there were bodies flying everywhere there, and it's a good turn, but a good parry out by Kev Briggs. And it's another corner kick to Bristol Rovers. They're applying the pressure, and it's Circum and Bennett. It's inside of the post. What a let off for Coalville Town. And they need to get the ball and just keep calm, but that's hit the post, and what a let off for Coalville was Lewis Smith. And it's a good ball over to Billy Key. And almost latching onto a long ball there from Lewis Smith. Menezes to Leahy as the Bristol Rovers could attack again. They are competing well, that's for sure. Bristol Rovers. Doyle Charles trying to cut him down as Leahy to Bennett. And it's Barrett. Abraham. Well played, but another foul. Well, he's going to have another crack at goal by Bennett. Terrific save by Briggs. Oh, 3 saves now by Kev Briggs that's kept Coalville in the game. A lovely save. There's a terrific free kick. Briggs has made the... It's O'Hare to the ball in, but Joe Charles getting... Well, just can't get the ball, can we? And there's Lewis Smith now. And there's Joe Charles too, and there's Luke Shaw now. Luke Shaw, and it's, oh, poor ball by Luke, just overshot it. And it's Stevie Hines now then. He's got, Keith Osborne, but, he slid in, but just overstretching and couldn't get the crossings. Well, on a minute of stoppage time that's added by the ref. And it could be going into... And there's the half-time whistle. Bristol Rovers 0, Coalville Town 0. I must say, Coalville Town very fortuitous not to be behind. So welcome, get back to the second half. Well, welcome back to the Memorial Ground for Bristol Rovers against Coalville Town. It's no score, and Adam Stevens very animated coming out for the second half. So whether he's upset with the players or he's... But Coalville Town need to get into this game as quick as they can. There's Lewis Smith. And it's got to Luke Shaw. And it's a good ball. And it's almost caught. Oh, it's just gone for a goal kick. Keith Osborne, a lovely ball from Luke Shaw. Just playing it down that slight channel on the left. And nice shot across the goal, but it's just gone past the post. Goal. Now Lewis Smith chucking back for Leahy. It's to Barrett. And Bennett! And there's Osborne now, so he's going down. Got a bit of run on here. Lewis Smith! He put it wide. It fell beautifully after the deflection. But Lewis Smith has just pushed it wrong side of the post. Great run by Osborne through to Smith, and his shot just gone the wrong side of the post. We've got to build on them sort of things. So Riley, and it's being chased by Luke Shaw. And that's caught Shaw on the back, but now he's got a bit of space on that right hand side. It's a ball over the top. Abraham! Again, Briggs, the saviour for Coalville. If he doesn't get man of the match, there'll be something wrong here, because Briggs. And there, that looked every inch out, but Ginnelly coming on for O'Reilly for Adam Stevens making his first subs as Cairo Mitchell comes on for Billy Key and Leandro Brown on for Doyle Charles. We need to defend again. Well, here we go, Leandro Brown. He's got to Cairo Mitchell. Now then, Cairo and Leandro Brown can use his pace. And Kelly. That's way wide. Well. I'd expected better from Leandro Brown, and he'll be absolutely disappointed with that. Going in a super position. But, well, Adam Stevens, look on his face. If they could bottle it, it was priceless. Well, in this game, so Bristol Rovers come there, don't it? But it's Abraham, and it's a shot on again. Kev Briggs. Oh my, what a excellent save again, and he's absolutely kicked. Ginnelly. And Andy Smith. It's got to go out, hopefully. Yes. And Stevens making his last substitution just to run the clock down, I think, because Adam Kirk's coming on for Keith Osborne on that left-hand side. So, and it's McKirk. He's got Cairo Mitchell running down, but we've got 2 minutes of injury time. So it's been one of them games where we can say that we've gained a point rather than winning it. If we can get it, keep them out, boys, keep them out. Martin Evans, Luke Shaw going to tackle, but Barrett. And it's go to Leahy. Oh, and well, we're into the last where we played over the time now. Is there? Can he cross one in? And he's, oh man, come on. And that's to be a point for Coalville Town. That's the hardest point I've had to earn in this league. That's Bristol Rovers gave everything. They were the better side, but the difference was the keeper, Kev Briggs. There you can see Coalville Town with Bristol Rovers, a 0-0 draw. That's a point gain, I think. Well, anyway, Burton Albion won 4-1 against Gillingham. Blackpool have lost 3-1 to Wickham, so that's a good result for us. Rotherham have lost 1-0 to Portsmouth. MK Dons 1-1 with Ipswich. Rochdale have won again against Doncaster Rovers. They look like they're marching on. Peterborough 0, Fleetwood Town 3, Wimbledon 1, Oxford United 0, and Lincoln City 3. Coventry City take another defeat, and Sunderland have lost 3-0 to Shrewsbury. So what does that mean to the table on after match day 14? And Rochdale are still top, and we're 4 points now behind Rochdale on 27, with 3 points ahead of Ipswich Town, Burton and Fleetwood, and Blackpool are in the 6th position. So let's have a look at the bottom. And Gillingham and Bristol, Gillingham again cut adrift a little bit at the bottom, so they've got to start picking some points up, as Bristol Rovers are on 12, and we've got Oxford United in the bottom 3 with Doncaster, who are on the same points. So that's looking good in the old First Division, where we're on track for the Championship, and we're in 2nd place holding that position. So yes, there's nothing to be alarmed about at the moment. So let's look at the Premiership table. You can see Manchester City and Liverpool at the top, with Liverpool and Manchester United on their shirt tails, and Chelsea in that 4th spot for the Champions League. We've got Tottenham Hotspur and Aston Villa on 5th and 6th. And if we look at the bottom, and we can see Brighton, Hove Albion, Norwich and Bournemouth now in the bottom 3, and they are getting slightly cut adrift from the 17th place of Southampton and 16th Burnley. So they've got to start picking some points up in that Premiership, but they'll be in the Championship. Let's have a look at the Championship. This is the league table we need to be getting into. Who's top? And Reading have gone back top from Fulham. So and then it's Swansea City, Huddersfield, West Brom, Middlesbrough in the playoff positions. Leeds United are creeping up, so that would be good if we get the actual team into the Premiership, because Leeds United have actually been promoted to the Premiership. Well, I look at the bottom the table. We've got Charlton Athletic and Luton. They say they're getting cut adrift, and then the next place, the 3rd and final relegation place, is up for grabs there at the moment. It's Millwall, Stoke, Cardiff, Birmingham are in the mix, and Queen Park Rangers have started to climb out of the bottom. So that's the Championship. You can see our match day 15. We're at home down at the Mankers Crookshank against Lincoln City in the next game. So that's where we'll be joining after this episode. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll catch you later.